Good morning. Well, it's a sort of a hazy morning, but it's not quite as bad as last week. There is some sun shining through the overcast, so it's not just gray, it's glowing gray, if that makes any sense. So it's just after 10 on Saturday morning, and I haven't gotten to anything. What else is new? I have breakfast, I get on the internet, I start checking my emails and get on Facebook and responding to people. And then a former coworker turns out to have, all of a sudden I realize she's not around. Where is she? And I remember seeing a posting from her a few weeks ago. You know, it hasn't been that long. Where is she? Well, she's taken a new job and she's not working in ESL anymore. She's not teaching English anymore. And she's, whoa, what's happened? So I started chatting with her. So the emails have been going back and forth, and or the Facebook, messages. And one thing leads to another, and it gets to be after 10 o'clock, and I haven't gotten any work done. But it's okay. From the last few weekends, I can tell that I can get it done, so it's not your problem. It's a Super Bowl weekend. I'm not at all a football fan. I really dislike football, so. And then my husband asked me last night when we were watching our shows on TV, does the halftime show do anything for you? Usually I have an interest in the performers. But I'm not fond of Katy Perry. And yeah, I like, what's his name? But he's not got the same pull as Prince. And, it just doesn't. So, no. So we're not going to be watching even the halftime show. We probably will, Yeah. Just out of idle curiosity. But it's not a thing that really intrigues me at all. What else? Right. My point in this video is that there is snow coming. Okay? We're anticipating snow over the next little while. And Robbie, I will still have the chance to show Christopher what snow-covered roads look like. It's hard for someone from Canada to understand that people don't have snow-covered roads everywhere. Everywhere in Canada except on the very, very, very west coast, we get snow-covered roads in the winter. All my life, we have had snow-covered roads in the winter. So I'm sorry that I didn't show that snow-covered road yesterday, but it just was, the timing was bad. I didn't know, I didn't really realize that was going to be the interesting thing. The phone would have stayed up, right, if it had been looking out. But because it was looking in, I don't know. Yeah, because of how I had the phone set up, it didn't show, it didn't stay up. It flopped. That video was a flop. Those snow-covered roads are still snow-covered there because that part of Ontario gets more snow even than my part of Ontario. So just a couple of cities over, Waterloo gets more snow than, there's the snow belt, right? And we are below the snow belt, and Waterloo is in the snow belt. So just a half hour's drive, and you get more snow. So they had more snow in their area. Plus, that was the back roads, right? Those were, where people live, and not a big road. So I was startled by the snow on the ground, on the road. No center bear. Yeah, so there will be snow coming, and I promise I will show you snow-covered roads. Not my favorite thing. Not my favorite thing. Hey, squirrel. Squirrel running on top of fence. Tree. I better get to work because I do have a practicum student to take care of. Not that that's any more difficult than anything else, because we're following a text. And life is easy if there's something to follow. Boy. Yeah, well, Christine and her new job, they're getting a new house. And she's got a new job. Wonder if that job pays more. I imagine it does. Anything's got to pay more than teaching English to immigrants, to adults. Teaching English to adults is not a high-paying profession. No, it is not. Sorry to say. Time for now. Talk to you later.